Hello, I'm Nick Kassoff, editor of the Ferguson Observer, and we're here with a candidate interview with Nacquittia Noah, seeking the city council seat for Ward 3 in the April elections. Good evening, Nacquittia. Thank you for being with me.
Thank you for having me.
So, let's start it off with an easy one. How did you come to be a Ferguson resident, and why have you chosen to stay here?
Okay, I like to call it reinterpretation. I purchased this home in December of 2017. Um, I invested everything that I have in my son and everything else inside of his home. And so I moved here because it was a great home, great location near the highway in Ferguson. Um, I'm a I'm originally from Carolina, grew up in Carolina, Berkeley, and Ferguson. I graduated from McClure High School of Accounting in 1998. And so I came back here. My son was graduating from high school. I wanted to purchase a home. Why not re-enter into the community that produced me? And here am. Again, it's called reinterpretation, where you reinvest in the community that you were raised in.
And so you're in the southwest area of Ferguson.
I am Southwest Ferguson, Ward 3, Southwest Ferguson.
Okay. All right. And that's a beautiful area. A lot of newer homes down there. So tell me, what are your three favorite things about Ferguson?
My three favorite things are definitely the the people. Number one, because their equity is in the people. I definitely like how Ferguson has opportunity. The opportunity is there. You have to be a go getter and you have to be hard work, and I do believe in that. And what I also like about Ferguson is that it has so much character to be the best city in not only Missouri but in the country.
Yeah, it's a lot of potential here to be sure. Now, looking at it on the negative side, what are your three least favorite things about Ferguson?
Well, I mean, because I've invested myself in Ferguson, there's really, you know, nothing loose. I mean, I like to see Ferguson with new infrastructure, better infrastructure, as far as the streets. I like to see no litter because
The litter is my pet peeve, Naquita. My
I think
pet
of that.
peeve.
I do, so it's mine as well. We have something in common there. And um, what I don't like is entitlement. I believe in hard work. I believe in equal opportunity for us all. I don't agree with entitlement. You know, um, and so with that said,
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, you get what you work for. Period.
right.
So, looking at our city government now for a minute, what is the thing that you would say our city government today is doing the best at?
Our city government is doing the best at. Our city government is fighting for a better person. I listen to the council meetings. I do,
Right.
and you know, people become frustrated, but that's okay. Sometimes frustration is how you make things better. You
True
know,
fact.
so I do believe that the people. I want to believe that the people are fighting for a better person.
Okay. And I hope that's true of everybody in our city government. We'll see that from day to day. And again, looking at our city government, what would you say is their greatest failure today?
Well, I don't think it's a failure, but government is in place for the people. You know, to be a voice for the people. So we definitely want to continue to support transparency in government.
Do you feel like we lack that today?
Well, I feel as though we have to come up with better procedures to inform our
Right.
residents. You
Agreed.
know, for
Definitely.
instance, like with the the housing, the dilapidated housing. Where a constant, a 90-day update. Where are we where are we at with these homes that require that need to be torn down, or where are we at in that process? There should be a 90-day update.
That would be fantastic. I would love that.
Mm.
As the editor of the Ferguson Observer with a website that people can pull up on their cell phone when they're riding the bus, I've got an idea of where the city could do that for free. But we'll see about that. But I agree. Communicating with the people and transparency is very, very important, and we could definitely do better at that. So now looking to the future, what do you think the city of Ferguson has to do in the next year to optimize our chances of being successful and moving forward? And why are you the best person to be on this city council to make that happen?
Well, in the next year, we definitely soon will the council will vote on a city manager. And so that's going to be important in the progression of Ferguson.
Indeed.
We definitely, I'm sorry,
Yes, indeed, it will.
we definitely want to continue to follow the 2040 plan because that's the framework. You know, that's why, you know, we went through that process. So, I'm the best person to serve and represent for Ward 3 because I do want to be the voice of Ward 3. When I'm out here canvassing and getting to know the community, I believe, Nick, that it's essential to canvass in local elections, even during COVID, to get to know the community. You have to be safe, you have to be respectful, you have to be cautious, wear your mask, wear your gloves, keep your sanitizer. But it's essential that people get to know who I am. When I'm out here canvassing, I get to listen to people, the people that I want to represent, find out what their concerns are, how they feel about what's going on with person. So, because that's what is, the council's goal should be to fulfill the best of the citizens and represent the best of the citizens. And as I stated before, I do use care in my personal life. Accountability is important. Um, we I'm out here canvassing, getting to know the community, and I'm finding out things, and people are asking questions. And again, how do you represent people that you don't know? It's so much more than just attending meetings. You have to be engaged in the community.
Indeed, you do. That's all the questions I've got. Is there anything else you'd like to say to the people that are considering who to vote for in that ward?
Well, again, I'll continue to canvas. I'll continue to be out here getting to know the community. Initiating relationships because relationships are very important. I want people to know that they can call on me, they can talk to me, I'll follow through, and so I can serve that and be the voice, the input, and the feedback of Ward 3. And thank you, Nick, for the opportunity.
Fantastic. Well, thanks for being with us this evening, Nacquittia. We will be having a candidate forum as we get closer to the election, and we'll be inviting all of the city council candidates to participate, and we hope you're able to join us then. So keep an eye on your inbox for more on that, and thank you for being with us.
Okay, thank you. Hopefully it's on the weekend or the evening, for the working people.
Oh, yes, it'll have to be in the evening, most definitely. All right.